Greetings, friends. Happy Thursday. Today is the final day of disseminating moon, and at 5:30 this afternoon, the moon enters the last quarter phase, which is the week of concentrating and consolidating and bringing forward, embodying at a deep level all the learning of the past month. And it has been and continues to be a really big month. So was feeling inspired about the shifts that are happening and in the depth of change that we're all going through. And I also have been curious this week about the degree of like a curious kind of fatigue that many of us are experiencing, and it even manifests in circles Tuesday and Wednesday night of the majority of people not being able to make it for a lot of reasons, but a lot of that had to do with overextension and or fatigue. And so that also got me curious about the underlying energy patterns, because I just feel and am being shown the depth of metamorphosis that's happening right now. And so that's the word for today, metamorphosis. And keeping with the theme from full moon, and for this whole month of connecting on a deep level to your own authenticity and your own truth, and moving forward from alignment of your truth. This alignment is enabling you from your sense of inner authority. It's enabling you to transcend the shifts and the changes that are happening around us. It's an alignment of consciousness and an expansion of consciousness that enables you to step into literally new worlds that we are together creating. So I was inspired to actually pull the chart for last quarter moon this morning to see what signature, if anything, indeed would point to the next phase of the metamorphosis we're in. And oh my goodness, I want to say that the specific Sabian symbol for the last quarter moon, for the moon, the Sabian symbol for the moon at 29 Aquarius is a butterfly emerging from a cocoon. And because it's in Aquarius, the metamorphosis of the butterfly is a metamorphosis of consciousness. And I'm going to read you the message because it's exactly related to the archetype of tower that has been such a prominent theme in our work this month. Where is it? Here it is. The butterfly emerging from a chrysalis. The capacity to utterly transform the character of one's consciousness by radically altering the structural patterns of everyday living and the types of relationships into which one enters. So there's a reason why we're tired. There's a reason why we're feeling this need to regroup and recalibrate, because things are dissolving and changing and transforming. Both Uranus and Neptune have been really prominent in our charts, and they are facilitating the transformation and the dissolution of the past in powerful, really fortunate, and constructive ways. So the other piece I want to bring forward today, it's a little bit longer message. It's just super strategic, this last quarter moon chart. Even though it's mystical and transforming, there's a strategic aspect, and I want to show you the chart. It's a bowl pattern, and the bowl, the only other thing I'll say about it now is that it's really balanced and harmonic, and balanced and harmonic. The changes that are happening are changes of consciousness, and there are ways in which the universe is aligning right now to support you in restructuring your consciousness and restructuring your relationships to your life. This is a bowl, and then it's called a bucket because there's one singleton planet out here that is forming the release point of all of this change and recalibration. And so I'm going to tell you also the Sabian symbol for Jupiter in Libra, and it is a person taking a siesta, literally taking a nap, which many of us, we even were talking last night in circle about how we've been feeling so much like taking naps this week. So the release point of all this recalibration of the metamorphosis and of the shifting and changing, of the ability to transcend duality, to understand the bridging nature of contrast. All of the release point of all of that right now is to take a nap, and the specific commentary for that Sabian symbol is the necessity of resting the nervous system by pausing. And so our nervous system does need to rest. And so my advice to you, as we bring forward this powerful month of transformation, is to be discerning with your new powers of inner alignment. Be discerning about where you put your life force, because there are lots of choices right now. There's a lot going on, and it can be easy to overextend or overcommit or default to old patterns of responsibility that don't serve your shifts and your expansions and your current track of momentum. So be discerning about where you put your life force so that you have some spacious time for internal recalibration, for all that inner metamorphosis that's happening and the beauty that is occurring within your being. This is a really incredible time, and I'm so happy that we're sharing this time together, and that I have the opportunity to participate in these daily explorations with you. So have an amazing day. Enjoy the process of metamorphosis in your life. Celebrate it and treasure it and honor it. See you soon.